Mario, but oh, should I record or
Yeah,
maybe
that's good.
yeah. Cleona is here. Hello, Cleona.
You're on mute, Cleona. Why don't you get started, Sunks, and that way Cleona can come in.
Something wrong with that.
Something went wrong with her system.
Okay. Hello, Mario, Dolly, Cleona. Just I put some agenda, I can share. Maybe we should introduce each other quickly with David. Because I know the Dolly, Mario, but David, can you introduce yourself quickly? Because Mario maybe not you.
I'm glad to meet you. I'm just a beginner with this sort of business, and I don't know much about this. So maybe I can ask many questions today to know something about this business and your operation systems.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, too, I was going to say, I don't know, Sung, if you were going to talk about it as well, about Mr. Lee's credentials and the coaching that he's done and the hours that he's put in and the followers that he has and the interest of teaching Think and Grow Rich and being a master coach. I didn't know if that was.
Yeah. David, can you explain about your coaching journeys? And hello, Cleona. Hi, how are you? Welcome to
I'm
Korea.
great.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Nice to meet
Sorry.
you.
No worries.
You too.
Yeah.
You too, Mr. Lee and Sung. It's so good to see you.
Yes.
I apologize. Something was wrong with my Zoom. But go on. I was looking forward to learning more about Mr. Lee, and then we'll tell you how our business works. I know you've seen a little bit in action, and then I'd love to hear your vision for Korea.
David, can you? Yeah.
Okay, I have plenty of experience with this sort of things in Korea, but this is the first time I'm participating in international one. Okay, anyhow, I'll tell you something about my past experience. I have been coaching for about 20 years. Because in the past, I was attending Korea Rural Development Corporation. There is a governmental organization, and I was engaged in constructing Tidal Sea reclamation project, which is along the western coastal area of South Korea. And we create a new land from the sea to be used for industrial and municipal agricultural purposes. So as a matter of fact, my background is engineer, and I spent for about 40 years in the corporation. And after that, I shifted my career as the coaching business, and that is for about 20 years. Now, I came to know Mr. Jung. He's my supporter as well as my mentor for this Napoleon Hill business. Yeah, so I am ready. And I attended for about 10 sessions, Australian one. And I came to know many things and very much interested.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What did you learn in the Australian one?
Well, okay. Yeah, burning desire. this is a really good topic to be discussed and to learn. Without burning desire, nothing can be done. And the definiteness of purpose. Mastermind alliance, pleasing personality, go extra miles always, and personal initiative. And lately, creative vision and imagination, learn from adversity. Those are the topics I have learned lately in Australian session. I found
Beautiful.
They are very energetic and always
Yes.
I like the circumstance they are doing. Yeah.
Okay. And the 20 years of coaching, Mr. Lee,
Yeah.
what training did you do, or where did you learn your coaching skills from? What curriculum, or did you do it yourself?
Okay. International Coaching Federation.
Yeah.
So,
ICF.
and I got professional certified coach, and I'm studying the last qualification of master certified coach. Maybe
Master certified.
I can get this quality certificate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And as well as in Korean Society of Coaches, I am holding the highest certificate. We're calling Korea Supervision Coach. And I spend mostly my time with enterprises.
Enterprises, okay.
Yes, small and medium enterprises.
Okay.
Also, I'm serving for individual coachings for their development and growth.
For individuals?
Yeah,
Yes.
individual
Okay.
as well, for life coaching. And I have a teaching experience for about 15 years in the university, as well as coaching firms.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So when you have clients, small to medium enterprises, for example, do you have clients now that do you go in person and teach or coach into organizations?
Okay, so when I'm doing this business, number one is coaching service. For example, team coaching.
Team coaching?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
for group leaders and for CEOs.
And CEOs.
Executives and CEOs for personal coaching for them. And for team leaders, group teaching, group coaching.
Yes.
Yes.
Group coaching for leaders. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Okay. And so tell me, so you have active clients now you work with? Yes, is that correct?
At the moment, I'm working with the Korea Coaching Association. We are 50 coaches group for the coaching service of small and medium enterprises. At the moment, I'm waiting one enterprise is coming soon. We started from last July, end of July, and I'm expecting my service from this August or September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for this
Do-
small and medium enterprise, my
Uh-huh.
service is sort of a action learning process, walking and learning.
Action learning, walking and learning. Is that right?
Yes, learning and
Sound-
walking and learning. At the same
I
time,
like.
we are following two purposes.
Okay. Is this a model you created yourself?
Oh, yes. I learned a lot from, from training organization, and I used all my creative way.
Yes.
So I modified all the things for my purposes.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I love it. I can tell. I mean, you've got decades of training and experience, and I'm sure you've come up with some really creative, impactful methods that we probably don't even know about. So tell me now, David, do you have clients today?
네,
Yeah, today.
Yes.
이거 코치님 지금 클라이언 있잖아요. 예, 가르치는 사람. 예.
okay. So also I'm running my class for coaching training.
Dolly, maybe can you translate? Just I want to know, like today, like what clients does
지금
he
몇
have?
명 가르치고 있는지 물어보고 있어요.
Okay, at the
Like
moment,
that.
In the last year, what was his business? What did he do?
okay. Mostly I trained my followers fast track coaching program. That is a 60 hours program, and that is from ICF 60 hours program.
60.
60 hours.
Yeah.
60.
Okay.
Not 16, 60.
Okay. 60. Okay.
hours.
Fast track 60 hours.
Mhm.
Okay.
And another one is my program, that is HMDG coaching program. HMDG coaching program.
Do it and will
Yes.
achieve. Yeah. His
And-
program called Do It and Will Achieve. So in
Yeah.
Korean,
Do it and
하면 되지.
Mm.
Do it and will achieve.
do it and achieve. I love that. I love it.
Yeah. So it's action. Yeah. He
Action,
invented.
that's it.
Yeah, he invented that one from his experience.
It's
Yeah, I created HMD program by myself. It was
Mhm.
2011.
2011, he
Wow.
created 2011.
2011.
Using that program.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
And
love it.
this fast program, I have been training for about 12 years. With the 60
You have been what? Sorry?
teaching
Teaching 12 years.
program,
Yeah.
Teaching it.
12 years.
Okay.
Mm.
12 years. Okay. Okay. Now, do you have a business from this? Do you earn income from this? If so, what do you earn per year?
That is a small amount of money because I was working for CMO company, and in frame of this CMO company, I trained and I served as a coach, and I got from that companies, not from the enterprise.
So there is a Cleona company called the COME. It's a coaching company, one of the
Yeah.
biggest coaching company. So
Mhm.
he's working as a subcontract, something like that. So he's getting paid very low.
From that What kind of company is that? What's it called? COME?
NE is a coaching
That
company.
is American company, but we have Korean branch, CMOE Korea.
So it's
Can you send me the details of that company, Sung?
yeah, okay.
Okay, later.
Yeah,
Not now,
okay.
later.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
just
do
curious.
that.
So you have a subcontractor agreement with COME, is that right?
Oh, yes, Dr. Choi.
Yeah.
Dr. Choi is
Okay,
owner of that company. I've been working
okay.
with that company for 15 years.
Wow, okay. Amazing. You have
And
so much experience with coaching. Wow.
okay, and before that, I was working for Asian coaching company
Ah,
5 years. So, and I was working in Yonsei University in coaching academy for about 7 years.
mm-hmm.
University, coaching company, and by my company, I have trained many coaches.
Okay. Okay. All right. Amazing. You have many wealths of knowledge and decades of knowledge and experience, and that's not even a question, right? We don't even, I mean, you could probably write some curriculum as well. I'm sure you do. So tell me about the vision now, for you, Sung, and Mr. Lee. What's the vision? Do you have a vision how we can work together, what you would like to do with the Napoleon Hill Institute now that you've been in the company for a while?
Okay. Okay, my base is coaching. Okay, my base is coaching. But from now on, I'm going to spend most of my time for this Napoleon Hill Institute program
Okay.
to
Okay.
be an expert in this field.
Okay.
Mm.
Dolly, can you ask for the vision
Yeah,
in your
sure.
language? I want to hear it in his language because it's going to come from his heart and he doesn't have to think about it. So in your language, Dolly, get the vision and
Yeah,
then you can translate.
sure. I'll do the best I can because vision, I'm not sure if I could. 여기 나폴리언 힐에서 일하면서요, 선생님 하면서 어떻게 비즈니스를 어떻게 할 이렇게 어떻게 그거를 그거를 이렇게 볼 수가 있어요. 그러니까 가르쳐 주면서 사람들을 몇 명 이렇게 가르쳐 주고 또 한국에서 몇 사람 이렇게 도와주고 그거 알아들어요.
Okay. So
그래서
I have a vision to have 70 person. I'm training directly for 70 person. And I'm expecting each of them train 70. So for our 4,900 people, I'd like to lead a group of about 5,000 people in Napoleon Hill Export.
Expert.
Yes, export.
So you would like to have, is it 5,000 coaches or 5,000 altogether? Clients and coaches
5,000 altogether in my group.
in your group. Okay.
Purpose, I have to train 70
Coaches.
experts, coaches, and I'm expecting each of them can train 70. So altogether, around 5,000 experts in my group.
Okay.
Mm.
So it's like train the trainer type of
Train the
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they
I love that. Yes. Yes. How long do you think it would take you to do that?
oh yes, 5 years,
5 years.
5 years.
How about I give you a challenge to do it in 2?
2 years. Yes.
So,
together, you know.
okay.
You can do it. 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, long time.
We got 150 coaches in 5 months or 6 months.
Okay, my difficulty is I have to find out who is speaking English. And that is
No, you can do it in your language.
Yeah.
of course, later on, we'll use our Korean system. But for the time being,
Yes.
we're using Australian or American system. That's why
No, we can create a Korean system fast.
Okay.
yeah, we are discussing with Mr. Jung, and we'd like to expedite for this.
Okay. Okay, Cleona, I give you some background of Korea at the moment. It's like
Okay.
Korea has every month 1 million foreign visit come to Korea at the moment. 1 million
Okay.
visit per month. So it's
Okay.
a lot of young people, China or Europe and America, everywhere. I don't know why, but they love K-pop and K-movie, K-food. So I believe my definite purpose, I want to reach out to 10 million people. So Korea is getting very hot spot. So a lot of people, I believe they can speak English. So my definite purpose is I want to reach out to 10 million people to help find their talent and vision, talent and skills for
Yes.
live the perfect life using Napoleon Hill's principle or universal laws. Because a lot of the people I ask, especially young people, they don't have goal. They just the job to job. So it's obviously is because their parents they don't have a vision. They don't study this one. That's the reason they are directing. Just get a job. So I'm seeing more. I was thinking about going to university to meet president of student, and then I want to talk to them while I'm in the doing the ride, and they are live by the river. A lot of young people to come, and I talked with them. They kind of have a vision. I mean, they have a dream, but that's a wish or hope. They just did not a
Yeah.
strong burning desire. And then a lot of
Yeah.
old people, you got a job, you have a vision, you have a dream, but you need the money. So they want to get a job and stuck there for all their life happening now. So
And most people sung in Korea, especially universities, they all speak English. That's mandatory, right? For the most part.
not mandatory. They may be good at very grammar, but speaking is now getting much better. Every year is increasing,
Okay,
but still very
generally
limited.
speaking, Korean student and graduate, they are reading papers, books, but they do not speak. This is quite strange system.
They have fear. They have fear.
You
Yeah.
cannot speak. That is our bottleneck. So for
You
example,
cannot speak.
yeah,
English, speak English, because the Korean language is very phonetic. So English is the furthest away. So you need a lot of energy, effort to master English language. So that means you
Wow.
have English, means you did the persistent, your character.
so maybe it is difficult to understand the Korean pattern. You see,
Yeah.
we are spending for about 12 years studying English. So they are reading books and articles, but they cannot communicate with foreign people.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. Nowadays, the younger generation is a little bit better, but in the past, they have trained even 12 years, they do not communicate with foreign people.
Yeah.
So I believe Napoleon Hill's principle will help to master English. So actually they will get the two birds in one stone. So if you study this one, you will get the English as well as your principle. I believe that one is somehow is a link, the kind of not separate. This principle you apply, you can achieve anything. So we can prove that one is a master English. So I believe that one strongly.
I think you can express it because it's in Korean already, the Napoleon Hill material, right? You can express it so much easier in your own language, of which the goals can be, learning some of it in English as well. But I think you can have more of an impact expressing it in your own culture, your own language, that people will they won't resist it if you try to just teach it in English. So it's a pathway for you to get across to many, many, many people. You're 10 million.
You are
a
right.
Strategy.
Yeah, you are right, Mario. But I saw that some translation, they didn't have a depth. So they were, the understanding is a surface level. So they cannot apply to the principle. You read the book and you can say, understand, it's very good. But after that, they usually forgot. Usually 1 week later, they forgot. And then they think this is a dream. So I faced that one. So I tell the David, we gotta start with the thing, English, and then we want to go a little bit dive deeper, and then apply it to in your real life. So if you don't have, I think somebody apply to your life, and then you become billionaire, like Remy or whatever, Brent Cardone. If that one thing happen, everybody will dive in. In Korean people, like the Bob Proctor always say, who's the guy in the New Zealand, he went to Everest. First time he went there, yes, everybody will go there. So it's a very important beginning who break that limit. And the Korean people know one person is doing, they will do follow because we have that discipline. So we
let me
want to
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Sung. If you had to have an impact on somebody's life today, would you talk to them and teach it to them in Korean or teach it to them in English?
Depends on his level of English.
Okay, well, let's say he's just learning English, or what would communicate better right now for you?
At the moment, I'm do the one guy, he's like a brother to me. He was the best M&A guy. It's like Andrew Carnegie, but he had on the top, but he had the top, and then he think his money and everything wasn't fulfill his life. He was success in 20 when he was 20. So he struggled a lot. Even he had some alcoholic problems. So now.
But how would you teach it? How would you teach it to them in English or in Korean?
I'm teaching Korean with him. So I usually give a science person.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, because I already, can see the opportunity. So by next Friday, why don't you write up a plan of how you're going to reach first of all, the 70 coaches, and write up a plan. Doesn't have to be a 10-page plan. It could be 5 pages or less. Show me your plan of how you want to bring this to Korea, and then we look at the plan and we go from there.
Okay, we'll be doing that. And Cleona, I say, this is quite definite. We have to use our Korean language. And
say that again.
Have to use the Korean language.
Yes, I want you to use the Korean language, and we will help you translate. You will help us translate. We'll get the books. We'll even do a film. We'll do filming and we're willing to do filming of Think and Grow Rich program in Korean. We can film you or hire people to film you, or whoever it is that you want. Maybe you can find, what I would do is find us somebody who can teach it, whether it's you, Mr. Lee, and a celebrity in Korea, somebody who's great on camera. I would find somebody to help do the filming, to teach.
That's a good idea.
Think about that. Think about a celebrity too, that maybe has read Think and Grow Rich and it changed their life. Think about that.
Okay,
and then
find out. Okay. And then
I explained the 5,000 people export, right?
Yes.
That is under consumption of in English medium. So if I'm using Korean, that is not much more than that. You can go very fast.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm nowadays exchanging ideas with Mr. Jung, and Mr. Jung is rather insisting English medium. So I'm following his idea. But if I'm sure we have to use Korean language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Leona,
So
can I send share the, I did a little bit agenda I sent to you before. I can show you just the 5 item quickly.
Yes. Please, can you share your screen? I don't know whose account this is.
This is my account. So,
okay,
so
perfect.
first one is I want science of a personal achievement study, invitation for a Korean who can speak English. So second one is we want to translate and teaching in Korean.
Yes.
So it's
Wait, can I just really quickly say?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Because it looks like there's 2 classes here, and Sung, even too, if I remember, Koreans will spend a lot of money to teach English to their students.
Yes,
this is coming from my family too. I'm talking a lot of money. And so anyhow, this I think is kind of cool that there's 2 of them. Because like you said, it's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. It's kind of a big deal, Cleona, in Korea to teach English. So
yeah,
I think this would be phenomenal if there was 2 classes.
Yes, they will love. They love Australian study. It's 6:30 in the morning, 6:30 to 7:30. So I'm bringing some people. So I have to go to university. You have to grab it. So I'm planning to go there.
I have a big vision for this.
And then I need a Dolly. Dolly can even speak English, or we need someone who can speak English in help. Ahmed is helping too. And then I have some seminar with Janaki tomorrow. So I'm always bring the people, and they understand English. In the especially
Dolly, what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sung.
Toastmaster. I have we have 54 clubs in Korea. Toastmaster. So I brought.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, Dolly, can you speak Korean fully?
I can't. Well, I can speak it and understand it fully. I haven't practiced it in so long, so there's a lot of English. Yeah, there's a lot of English that comes out with it, but that's also why I'm like.
I think you need to be filmed.
Yeah,
teaching,
I think so. I think so. Dolly.
You're the one. You're the one.
That's right.
You're the superstar, Dolly. So, yes. And Mr. Lee, of course, and Mr. Sung, or Miss Sung and Mr. Lee, we can film you too. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Dolly and Cleona, can you do that? Because you have to speak English. You don't have to speak Korean. Maybe you can say Korean only one word. 안녕하세요. Hello. Or
okay,
thank you.
They'll love that from her.
I'll teach some lessons too.
Just greeting, 안녕하세요 or 감사합니다.
Yeah.
You did it before. Yes. Wow, that's good. Yes, you're natural.
Yeah. You'd be.
We also have subtitles, right? We can also use subtitles. Wouldn't that not be impactful to use as well?
Yes, now subtitle is coming too. So I usually save that one when you at the end of the class, end of the hour study. So I could save, and then I usually send the people who don't speak English. So I've done it before. So that help you translation as well as understanding. So Zoom is
Okay.
now very smart,
Okay, I would like to suggest to Song. Okay, this time at least we should provide the information or our plan. When do we start in Korean version training? That
Okay,
is
we can practice
this
with the
meeting.
dolly.
Yeah, we can practice. I think that would be a great idea for us to practice and then, yes.
And then I can actually invite a lot, a lot of people. Dolly, you are here.
Please don't say it that way. See, we should show our plan when we are starting Korean language, the training in Korean language in 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 6 months, in 3 months. That is very much essential for this discussion. Otherwise,
Yes.
we are always wandering here and there.
Okay.
Better to decide that one first. So we have to show them two things. One, when do we start our Korean media
Okay. When?
training program?
6
Two.
weeks from now.
6 weeks. 6 weeks. Okay. 6 weeks.
Whatever it is, we have to decide it.
Decide. Yeah.
6 weeks from now on Monday. Okay.
You can do it.
No,
You listen, you go away and you decide, you think about it. This is your task to think about, but you're right, David.
yes.
You have to go make a plan.
Yes.
That's the discussion for you.
Mhm.
And I will tell you what we're doing with other markets, okay? So you can think about it. The Spanish market we are doing first.
Okay.
The Spanish division we're doing our first public marketing launch now in August. And the Spanish division, we created our website, NapoleonHillInstitute.com. The members log in. We duplicated everything, but we put it on a Spanish, Napoleon Hill Institute .Spanish or whatever it's going to be, so that when the clients log in, everything is in Spanish, but they also have access to the American US classes and US programs too. So this is what we're working on now with the Spanish division. Okay, and we will do the same with the Korean division.
Okay.
We will help with the technology, the marketing, and but we have to have an agreement, and before that we need a plan.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to say one more thing. I have a very good contact with the African countries. Because I was working in the past 5 years in Africa, and I'm maintaining very good relationship with the African countries. So when I organize our group, the African country will be involved in our system. I'm sure I can make a very good job with African countries.
Ghana and Kenya. He has a good connect 2 countries in Africa.
Okay.
Ghana and Kenya.
And I was there. I was maintaining very good relationship with them. And even now I'm communicating with the African people there. And I started this Napoleon Hill business. And even I contacted them already. So I can have great vision in African countries as well.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I have a suggestion for you, Mr. Lee. find a leader in Ghana and Kenya.
Yes.
Find a leader in those countries.
Yes.
Okay, because you can't do it all. So find your leaders through your connections, your relationships.
Right.
Already there. He's have
I
like a
have.
friend.
I'm
Yeah.
maintaining that.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
I
And
said,
then we can create that division too
yeah,
in their language.
that is my great vision in African countries.
Wow. Imagine we help them.
Bigger than Korean one, I guess.
Amazing.
I was providing consulting services in Africa for 5 years for construction consulting. At the time,
Okay.
I was maintaining very good relationship with them. Even good
Okay.
men are working there still. So I can contact them and I expand our group in Africa.
That would be beautiful. Okay.
Yes, I'm expecting.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We want to help those people
Yes,
also.
very much.
They need it very much, very much.
And
Yes.
we expedite Korean version training here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So Dolly, can you reach out to Don Green and ask him what do we have in Korean already? What materials do we have in Korean by the foundation that's approved by the foundation?
There's a lot, actually. I have
there?
one book. Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a lot. I was really surprised.
Did he send you a list? Just
I'll get
CC
a
me
list.
so I get a copy of the list too. I want to see what we have already in Korean.
Mm.
Okay. And Sung and Mr. Lee, maybe we could meet also too after Mario and Cleona get off the call. I'd like to set up a meeting to meet with you both every week.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay.
and if the goal for us is to start the Korean division in 6 weeks, Cleona and Mario, what do you guys think? If I'll attend the Australians daily studies, and then maybe we transition to a Korean daily study for Korean speakers that speak English and Korean. And I'll be there to help with the English portion. And then I'll be reminded more of Korean. I got to be around it. I got to be in it. So are you guys okay?
It's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first step is to create that daily study class, just the way the Australians did it.
Okay.
The Spanish division, don't copy that model. Right now, we're going to make changes there, but copy the Australian model. They're doing a beautiful job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Australia. Yeah.
All right. Well, so we'll set that up right away. I had so many ideas. I can't wait.
Is the science of personal achievement in Korean?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Not yet?
I'm kind of translating bit by bit now. Yeah. So page by
Okay.
page.
Can I ask that you find someone to help? Let's get it translated as soon as possible.
Okay.
And we can get it published. But make sure first with Don Green. And we do that.
I talked to Don Green today actually. Yeah. He was
You
in
did?
the Rapport clubhouse was it today? So.
Oh yeah,
Clubhouse.
Effort. Yeah.
Rapport
Yeah.
also. Rapport was in military, so he was in 1 year in Korea, so he know Korea very well. And Johnny was the 1 year in Korea. They were in military base, so they are very familiar with the Korea. So they could help too. So Johnny and Rapport, they actually want to come to Korea and have some time.
I want to come to Korea.
Oh yes, you want to come.
Yes. That's the goal, right? We were talking about an event. Yeah. An event in Korea would be huge.
So yeah, some retreat or some event with a celebrity.
Yes.
I believe Cleona, Dolly, you're gonna attach the BTS or whatever, some celebrity. They will come along. You're gonna attract them. So I'm sure that one.
Oh.
This is fun. Okay. We have work
Look
to do.
into research. Which Korean celebrities read Think and Grow Rich and it changed their life? Find those
Oh.
people. They're there. You don't know.
Mhm.
I don't.
Dolly, maybe in LA. I think I know the one guy. He's what's his name? He's Korean guy. He Thinking and Grow Rich. He's I will find out. Yeah, he's
He's
Was
in the
Bruce Lee
movie Think and
Korean?
Grow Rich. He's in the movie Think and Grow Rich. The guy with the big watch he's Korean. Lee,
I think
isn't
so.
he?
I think so. Yeah. He's he's
Well, we'll-
American Korean. So
Okay,
No,
we'll
but
find someone.
find somebody else. Find
Mhm.
Yeah.
somebody else. Yeah. Okay. So the next step is to think about it and come up with a plan. It doesn't have to be a 10, 20 page plan, a simple plan of how you will execute and grow and launch the Korean division. So we can look at it by next week, next Friday.
okay. Same time?
Keep it
And
to
then
one
we will-
page.
1 page?
5
Mario?
pages or no, not 1 page. No, five
No?
pages. No, because I thought about it in my mind, and it has to be a couple of pages.
A couple, at least a couple of pages. Okay.
Yeah,
Two
not
to
one
five. 2 to 5 pages. Okay.
The 5 pages is perfect. Yes, and just a basic plan for growth and the strategy of how you want to grow Korea.
And then marketing
with
and sales and yeah, those kind of things.
Yeah, some basic strategy there, and how we can translate this and have it in English and Korean to the Korean market. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Everything's clear.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all of your dedication, Mr. Lee.
Thank you very much for your encouragement. We'll be doing very well.
Yes,
Yes.
this is a
Yeah.
mastermind. I know that Cleona, you have a lot of idea, and then Mario
Yeah.
sporting, Dolly sporting, so I kind of expected. So it's I got a more clear idea. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Dolly, get ready. You go back to Korea.
Oh my God, it's a dream. This is such a dream. I have so many ideas. Mr. Lee and Son, can you guys stay on for maybe 10 more
Okay.
minutes?
Okay.
Yeah,
No
okay. And then
problem.
we'll start our proposal. Yeah, you guys are going to be celebrities in Korea.
We maybe
It's
need a
wonderful.
Korean name for Cleona. You need Korean name.
Yes, give me a Korean name. I want a Korean name. Yes. I have one for Mario.
Yeah,
Mario,
I
you're
can't
gonna be
wait to hear
fun.
it.
Wow, this is a kind of dream come true. Wow, yes.
Me too.
Amazing.
Me too.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
All right.
Cleona.
you,
Thanks, Mario.
Cleona
All
and
right.
Maria.
Love you. Love you
Pleasure
all.
I
meeting
love
I will
you.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
see you soon.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for holding. I had so many ideas that came from the conversations that we had as far as what companies we could even approach on
Samsung.
getting students. What's
Samsung
that?
is the biggest one.
Samsung. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
the
you know
son.
what I was also thinking the hospitals of plastic surgery. It's the biggest one in Korea. And and I don't know for sure, but a lot of the people that go, that have this, like the psycho-cybernetics, they still, so I don't know if there's maybe something we could work out with some of those hospitals where they could recommend their clients to go and get personal development to help them, because it's a self-image, thing, which is why I think that it's such a big thing in Korea.
And then
So I don't know. That was just an idea to talk to, because there's
also AmCham.
yeah, that was the first.
AmCham is an American 상공회의소. AmCham. So it's like they have an organization called AmCham. So I will maybe send AmCham has all the government connection and the industry connection for American company wanna stay in Korea. So AmChem, I know the,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Mr. Lee, what's your vision for who's going to come to your classes? Like, do you want corporations, like companies? See, I don't know how to say that in Korean. That's where I
how.
need to practice.
That's
in
how.
the
Or
beginning,
do you want
in the
Kesa?
individual base.
Individual base, right? Okay.
Later, the company and groups and enterprise organization.
Organizations.
In any case, in the beginning, personal basis.
I
Okay.
already
And
went,
second stage is organization, company, and entities.
there is a 4,000 coaching Korean coaching association, 4,000 people active.
Yeah, I have many connections.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
4,000
have
coaches.
connections with them. But in
But
the
I think also like Dolly, I like your idea company, you know, Samsung or Hyundai, some CEO, we can go together. So they will,
Yeah. And see if we can get a contract, maybe. And, you know, that's what Kevin is working on right now. He's working with a bunch of companies. My vision too is Mr. Lee being the teacher. You would teach it in, you know, the teaching part of it. What I feel that my strength is going to be storytelling.
That's right, storytelling.
So
That's
sharing
right.
my stories of success sharing
story.
my story. Yeah, I think, and you could, you know, and do you be the actual teacher? So my question, because when we go to sell it, when we sell this, Think and Grow Rich, we're going to need a leader, the main leader, right? So Sung, you, me, like, but Mr. Lee, you know, we need like a Cleona, right? So you would be the Cleona.
I think
right?
I
So you
like
would be
also, I like Cleona idea, media, like a celebrity, you know, the movie, that one.
bring it.
Yeah, a lot of attraction, you know, to the people, you know. Yeah, so
nowadays, in any case, we have to use storytelling methods.
so we gotta go live, Dolly. We gotta go live all the time.
We do.
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah. I'm gonna start, and I should also be recording that in Korean too, right?
Yeah.
Korean live and stuff like that. Okay, I will do that. When can we meet? When is a good time for us to do a daily study for Korea?
I think is you know,
And we can change it, but for now, just for now.
I think in the morning, like so I don't know. I mean, like your afternoon. What time? You are 17 hours difference. So
what time is it there in Korea now?
Now, almost 10 p.m.
Oh, it's so late. Okay.
Yeah.
1 p.m. is quite okay. Yeah.
10 p.m. Well, we could do.
Your mountain time. Yeah.
Yeah, like could we do like Wednesdays? Fridays are a little bit harder for me because I travel a lot. So I don't want to cancel. Is Wednesday okay or no?
Wednesday, I will find the time and let you know. Okay. I will find the time and let you know. Okay.
When does Australia meet?
Australia is
In the morning.
maybe 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it's for you maybe a little bit. So what time? Oh yeah, afternoon. Yeah, that will be good after Australian time. So
so Wednesday is quite okay for me.
5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Can we make a little bit later? My kids come home. I have to pick my kids up from school.
Yeah, we can do that.
3:30 my time. Okay.
So can you? What time you available? Only 7
4:30.
p.m.
So 6:30 Eastern
p.m.
Yes.
That will be perfect. That will be perfect. Well,
That'd be
6:30 or
4:30.
7:30. Then let me know. We can, you know, that's the perfect time. Yeah.
Okay, so this right now is we're going to call it the Korean study, right? Thinking, and then we'll meet every Wednesday for now.
Okay.
Is that okay, Mr. Lee? Does that work?
Okay, let's clarify. what is our regular meeting for like this?
Mastermind,
master-
or study. 한국말로 이렇게 공부하는 거야. 이렇게 돌리랑 세 명이서 먼저 하고, we three of us, we try Korean study together, and then 6 weeks later we can launch. So we can start to translate. Also, Kuleona can help to somebody hire professionally, they can translate. So, the book, Science of Personal Achievement. Yeah.
Let's not expect the translation business to Cleona. That should be ourselves, by ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will do that. Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will. We're going to
We
make a
will do
lot of money.
Yeah.
And help a lot of people. And
Yeah.
that's how we do that. So, so can we meet every Wednesday to study
6:30
then?
p.m. 6:30
Beautiful.
p.m. Is it all right?
So 6:30?
Oh, no. It's 6:30 p.m. in Eastern, it's Mountain Time. Hold on. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So it's 이건 코치님 목요일 날, 그러니까 목요일 아침 9시 30분.
목요일 날 9시 30분이야?
예. 괜찮으십니까?
아니, 조금 전에 얘기한 거는 수요일 날 저녁 6시.
예, 그렇게 돌리 타임으로. 돌리 타임. It's a mountain time. So Dolly, your time is Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. It's Korean time is 9:30 a.m. Thursday. So
Okay.
that's perfect. That's it's good.
Okay.
Because
So 6:30 Mountain Time.
Yes, 6:30 Mountain Time Wednesday. So we are in the picture Thursday morning. 9:30 in the morning, so perfect. After Australian study, it's 6:30 to 7:30, and then I have some breakfast, and then 9:30. Yeah, perfect.
공부할 때 한국말로
한국말로.
연습해도 돼요? 네, 한국.
그래요? 괜찮아요. 한국말로 해야죠. 이게 이건 코치님 이게 한국말로 목요일날 이게 9:30에 이게 이제 돌리하고 이렇게 하면서 이제 우리가 영어로 하는 것도 있지만 한국말로 해야지 이건 코치님이 아시는 분을 많이 데리고 올 수 있잖아요. 네, so 이제 he has a lot of coaches. They want to join it, but now it's in English. They said no. But 한국말.
Please, really forget the 5,000 number. Forget it. That was only English version training.
Wow. 그 넘버가 더 크지요, 그러면 5,000보다.
Yes, maybe
English 5,000, Korean 5,000, so 10,000. Yes, we can do that. Yeah. So now, because English will help other people in Cleona, whatever, other people. Also, Kiara is helping. I'm getting some mastermind with Kiara as well. So she asked me to put it on because she like my study every day. I go to the bush. So I got a lot of inspiration coming. A lot of people love it. So we're getting English part will Kiara will help. Kiara will help.
So right now you have students. Yeah. So right now you have students in the Australian study group.
I put the three
So
people. I put.
So we're going to move them to the Korean study group.
No. They will study English. They will study Australian stuff. The older people want to learn English. So, but Korean people want. Dr. Lee will bring it. I will bring in some different people. So it's the English one. We will study with the Australian at the moment. Not yet. We cannot translate that one too because timing is perfect. So we are study together 6:30. So we can send it to them English, to the Australian together, kind
But if they're
combine.
Korean, Sung, if they're Korean and
Mhm.
they speak English, let's create ours. Don't
Okay.
don't put them in Australia, because then we can we can speak Korean and English with them.
Okay.
So does
Eventually.
that make sense? And I mean, I don't mean right now is okay, but when
Yeah,
we open up ours,
eventually.
yeah.
Or they give a
Yeah.
choice. You can go to Australian, you can come to Korean English one, So, usually Australian can listen to American one as well. So give a more options, something like that. So, so I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't mind, they can go to Australia, together.
I would like to start this right away. I think
Okay.
we, as soon as we make the decision,
Mhm.
I feel we can move really, really quickly. And
Okay.
Mr. Lee, any questions you have, I can answer it for you too. And anything that you need, we'll be able to give you. But seeing the daily study, I visualize you teaching that, the daily studies the way Kiara does. And then eventually, as the division grows, your coaches will take over and teach the daily classes,
Yeah,
and
can
you'll
do that.
teach the higher level courses that people will come into. But I feel, Sung, we could move quickly.
Yeah, we can do that.
So
Yeah.
what day
So what
do we want to start? The 6 weeks? In 6 weeks?
6
What day
weeks,
was that? Is it October 1st? Because we're going to need Korean banners, Korean,
Right. Right.
the branding.
Right.
Is there any other ideas, Mr. Lee, you have
Oh,
that you want me to look at?
Perfect. We have to start with our system, Korean system. Then it's very easy and moving very fast.
Yeah.
If
Who do you have I'm sorry?
If we limit only English speaking people, this is a really hard job. But
What's a hard?
if we are inviting Korean people with the Korean system, it's very easy. I can collect many coaches.
September
Wow.
11th.
So
September 11th. It's 6 weeks is September 11th.
Yeah.
okay,
So we have to hurry up.
So what can we do to help? Okay, so September 11. Okay, Korean division. So you said if you were to set it up in the Korean, it would go fast. So what can I do to help that?
We have to
Is there like,
translate.
do you mean like,
Okay, you just show up in our class.
to show?
Show up and translate the book. Translate the book. Yeah. Yeah.
Then everything can be solved. If Mr. Jong and I are sitting in the class without you, this is a very hard job. They do not have any idea about this is international one. So Dolly is very essential. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I will be there every week.
Right.
Okay. And then
I'll be there every week.
Mhm.
And
we need to translate the book to science of personal. If you want to teach science of a personal achievement, or can we study maybe Think and Grow Rich book already translated? Either.
yeah, I even have this book. What book? Look. This is the book Don Green gave me.
Yeah, that's a Think and Grow. I have that one too. I have that one.
Oh, that's Think and Grow Rich?
Yeah.
Mr. Don Green signed it. He signed the book for me. It was
It's the same thing. Same thing. I think
Okay.
same thing was a different publisher. I think. 놓치고 싶지 않. Yeah, 나의 꿈, 나의 인생. So it's different company. Yeah. So it's the same. So
It is same? Okay.
can you go to the first page?
Look right here. Yeah, but do you see this website? Is that upside down?
EKUGL.
Yeah, EKU
GL.
www.EKU GIL.
Yeah, EK. And then who is the book publisher? What's the name of the publisher?
Where can I find that?
Okay, can you show me that? Okay. I cannot clear which media company publisher.
Well, this one's from Don Green. I'll find out from Don Green where we can get these books.
Can you get the first page, Dolly?
It's from
First-
Napoleon Hill Foundation.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The foundation.
Foundation
You see that?
translate. Yeah. Okay.
I'll take a picture. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Okay. So probably very similar this book. And then I have another book, this one, Dolly. Okay, just I can just
Put it in front of your face. There you go.
yeah, this one.
Okay.
I'll take a photo to you and send to you. I have this
Yes, please. I'll send it to Mr. Green.
The two books.
Okay.
He said that there is several publisher paying good money to foundation, Korean company.
Oh,
You see the
yeah.
this one book made a 50 million. One book made a 50 million US dollar. This one book translate. They made 50 million.
In Korea?
Yeah, only Korea.
Made 50. Wow. So
Obega.
this is going to be a success.
Obega.
This has to be success.
Yeah. So and then we can make a program. Also, we can have a retreat. You know, the meditation.
Yeah. Mr. Lee, or also too, when I went to Korea 2 years ago, my family was telling me a lot of people in Korea kill themselves. They throw themselves off the bridge all the time.
Yes. Right.
And so this is, for me, it means a lot that we're bringing this work to Korea. Like that's been a dream, for me. So
that's right. That's
thank you so much.
Yeah, their paradigm should be changed.
So they care about what everybody thinks. Yeah. They become shameful, because of status or, they go to all these great schools and then there's no money. And so I know that we're going to do wonderful work in Korea. So thank you for
thank you
being a part of this.
감사합니다.
Yeah, thank you so 감사합니다. Means so much to me.
Yeah,
it really does.
I really emotionally, touched because now I started. Well, I woke up today in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, or something, and then even, I made a video with that Ken. So it's, Ken asked me, "I'm angry. You got hit the tree." So I was going to.
I love your energy. It's you have a lot. It's wonderful energy. Well, so our plan then is we start September 11th, our start date will be September 13th.
Oh my God. September
we meet
11th.
Wednesday.
September 11th,
yeah, I know.
US. So we're gonna do movement. I like that.
Yeah.
1-1.
But we're gonna actually start the classes when our classes will be Wednesday or Thursday morning your time, Wednesday my time.
Yeah, that's right. Wednesday our Thursday. So it's
so our job then is so Sung, if you want to start looking for people that you want to start enrolling in that class,
yes,
we can do that
now. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we can make a web page and stuff. Yeah, who maybe, yeah, just the web page, you know, I don't know who doing that.
Well, yeah, Kiara doesn't have a web page. But we can start one, but we're gonna want one in Korean.
Yeah,
So
that's right. We need it. We need it. So Korean, you know, Korean page will get, you know, kind.
so can you I'm trying to think who would be the one
So
for
Ajit,
now.
can who's the web page guy? What's his name? I forgot. Who's the cameraman? Used to work for
Oh, the Cameron
who's
the Cameron brothers,
Cameron brother, and who the other guy
Chris Murray,
used to PGA big guy. I forgot.
Tommy.
Tommy, that's right. Tommy will know.
Oh,
Tommy will be the technical man. He know that he can translate, and Tommy can do very quickly.
yeah. Oh, sorry, my thing is blurry. Yeah, Tom. I don't know if Tommy makes websites though. I don't think he
so.
makes websites.
He
Does
can.
he? Well, he's gonna charge a lot though.
Oh, really?
His stuff.
He's
Yeah.
he's the-
But so okay.
But
So
Cleona
then
will
what's
help.
our
Mhm. But Tommy is not working for NHI, or he's separate, or
no, he's contracted.
okay. Common Brothers
Yeah.
as well, country.
No, Cameron Brothers work with
Okay,
with
with Common Brother will be good. Basic one, he give to me, I can change it. I know how to do what program he's using, I can do that. You know, the text in Korean. You know, they made the basic, you know, like, you know, the basic web page. I can tweak it if I give like to, you know, tweak it, you know, so I
Can we
get
do it? Can we create one first and then have them tweak it? Because I'll be honest, they are so busy
Okay.
that I have no idea where I'm going to be able to ask them because they're finishing the mentorship program.
But we have to buy a domain and kind of stuff, you know, the maintenance. So
Let's do it.
No, have to be connected with them because their server. So it's coming from NHI server, not our server. If you have to have a web page, maintaining stuff server is so it's
what she's gonna want is for us to run it. So so it's a totally different division.
Yeah, even different division.
I'll find out. I'll ask.
Yeah, okay. Even different division web
I'll
kind
ask.
stuff, because the virus and all those security stuff is we want to run from the US. So we were using the server. So that's how it works. I know a little bit, yeah, because you have to physically in the US, even doesn't matter, Spanish division, Australian division, so they can put that right place with the Kajabi, you know, that part. Otherwise, they have to have on one server. Yes, yeah, I know it's a Kajabi, and they know also organize that. So they, yeah, something like that. So they can exactly mirror what they are doing. So it's easier than, you know, but because in that case, you need a 24/7 that person is there. Sometimes server is down, so many things can happen. So that's the reason we're using India, Sarah, you know, she know that one. Sa will do cyber security. You see, cyber security is big. If we make it, anybody can like hacking and those things.
Okay. So I'll ask about that today. We have a team meeting today. What, Mr. Lee, do you have any suggestions on what we should get prepared for next week's meeting? Our meeting.
You decide the book to be used, okay? So
okay.
We're gonna go with the Science of Personal Achievement or this existing book.
The best thing is to use Science of Personal Achievement.
That one is, I like that. That one is because this one a little bit hard to understand sometimes.
No, we have to have some consistency.
Yeah, Science of Personal Achievement is I like the most. Yeah, this is easy to understand.
If you change it, this is violation for their expectation.
Yeah.
We have to start unique one. Otherwise, they're confused. He said, what is this?
I'm
So,
I'm still waiting for Brenda Lee send my package. She said the other day she went there, the post office cannot send to me. It's like, or she checked with the FedEx, was 300 something. So UPS was 300. So I said that do the FedEx, but she still, I don't know. I didn't get it yet.
so
Kind
I
of
want to request you to use science of personal achievement.
We can
And
translate. We can translate.
in first hour, we have to use burning desire. Even that is not ready by book.
We
have-
can translate. I did some translate before, by
Yeah, okay, that one should be prepared before our commencement.
I did already, so I can. It's not a perfect version, but I did.
Oh, please, when we are saying ready, we can distribute to the participant.
Yeah, but we will study, David, just us, the beginning next week. That we're gonna.
We have to provide that material to the participant.
No. Next, that's September 11. We will launch in September 11.
Sure.
But next week, just the three of us, very quick AI translation and something like that we can read.
But that one also, let's start from burning desire. Okay?
Yeah. I have actually, I did some, so I will show you.
And I'll ask Don Green about if he doesn't have this sung.
No.
You're sure? Okay.
That one doesn't have, I think, the Korean. No, not yet. I think that one is not. Yeah.
My point is, we should not give any confusion for the participants.
Yes, that's we will sure. That's September 11. We will do that. But next week for just us. Yeah. 근데
Even
이건 코치님 다음 주에 우리끼리 스터디 할 때는 그냥 제가 트랜슬레이션 했던 게 있어요. 근데 9월 11일 날은 이제 그걸 트랜슬레이션 정확하게 해가지고
된 거를 돌리한테도 주고 나한테도 주고 우리말로 해야 된다니까.
그러니까 우리말로 내가 해야
우리한테 주는 것까지도 포함해서 생각해야 된다는 거지.
그러니까 이거는 내가 대충 저번에 하다가 한 게 있다고요. 그걸 가지고 일단 해보고 그다음 나중에 이제 트랜슬레이션을 어떻게 할 것인가 그거는
된 걸로 우리한테 나눠주고 시작하자는 얘기예요, 나는. 그래 같이 공통점이 있으니까.
예, 그 돌리하고 다음 주에 한번 그거 할 때 한번 다음 주 그렇게 목요일 우리는 목요일이고 돌리는 수요일. So you understand, right? Wednesday,
Now
yes.
we are moving forward.
Yes, speed of light. Yeah.
Yes, I like speed.
Yeah. Okay.
So we jumped from this spot, that point, and coming back, going out, that was focused.
Oh, also Dolly can ask maybe David can have a full access, the program. Still, I give a link to him, so he usually click and come to us. So.
Oh, he needs his own link?
Yeah, he need access to the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, access.
To NHI
programs.
webpage. Yeah. So and then once you give to them, I think I send the email or whatever, so I can explain how to get, because quite confusing. So many of them is there. And then he like Fatima's class, the Fatima's class. She was teaching how to do the the sale. He got really impressed. How can you sell the people above for come?
Well, Mr. Lee, I sell better than Fatima.
Yeah. Dolly don't need to come. Just 1 second. Yeah. She got her intuition.
Okay, so I'll get.
Okay.
Yeah, so also too, we will want Mr. Lee for you to get certified And so through the English,
Yeah,
right? So I believe
Mhm.
we're working on that.
yeah, I'm working on that one too. I have to make a video, 3 video. So
Okay, yeah, let's make that a goal that we're all certified by as soon as we can. I mean, take
Okay.
all, and I'll get access to you, Mr. Lee, to
Yes.
the back office.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe he will do with me with the desire first. I will do desire, and then burning desire is it's a good one, and definitely needs a purpose or imagination or something sweet like. He also studied with me, Bob Proctor one together. So.
Oh, wonderful. So do you believe that we'll have, like, how many people do you think will come to classes? Like how, like, just guessing,
20,
the first,
20 something.
Our class.
Yeah, Korean
Yeah.
club. 20,
Okay, let's make 10.
10.
10? Okay.
I can bring more.
Okay.
I can bring more because also with 10, maybe 20. So we'll see. Yeah.
So also too, the daily study is, because right now it's once a week. We have the start date, but then after that, it's going to be every day.
5
right?
days. 5 days per
5
week.
days.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 days a week is going to begin. Is that, and then how much money are we going to charge
Yeah.
for the
I
students?
think
Is it going to be the
yeah, okay. We will have a think about it. And then we have to plan to Cleona do 5 page.
the 2 pages?
2 to 5. So I have to put the plan together. Yeah, we can do that.
That won't, that won't be hard. Just
Yeah.
everything we talked about, we'll just type it up and
I
then
have,
we'll present it to.
I have recording and as well. So okay.
Okay. Wonderful. I think that's a great start. So I'll go find out everything I need to, and I'll report to you next week, and I'll be there every week. And we'll study.
Yeah, Dolly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we are starting.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Yeah.
Is it good?